some people are already pointing fingers, saying the intersection was dangerous to begin with. ATVN's Eric Ruble is live in the media center with more. Eric?
Thanks, Maddie. Saturday's crash was the 18th Metro crash involving a car in a year. But not all those accidents were serious. For example, a side mirror was broken off. Still, some say Metro could do more to prevent accidents at intersections. I talked to Metro, its critics, and passengers about how safe it is to travel by train.
They say he tried to beat the train, but to me this is a euphemism for inaction.
USC professor Naj Mishkati wasn't surprised by last Saturday's accident at Wattway and Exposition Boulevard. He says Metro's cost-cutting led to unsafe intersections around the city.
But it's the organizational culture that is very weak, very unhealthy, and needs to be fixed.
But Metro spokesperson Mark Littman says since most of the Metro line is at street level, safety measures can only go so far to prevent cars from going on the tracks when the light turns red.
We're doing everything we can on the engineering, education, and enforcement front. The trains can't stop on a dime. Look out for trains and pay attention to the laws.
Just a few feet away from the debris of the accident, Expo Line passengers say they still feel like Metro is less risky than driving.
I think it's still safe. It's safer than being commuting on the freeways, which I did for years, and I'm happy to have Metro.
It's definitely mostly the driver's responsibility. I think the Metro is doing a good job. People just need to get used to the public transportation system.
LA Supervisor Mike Antonovich says the crash highlights a need for a safety review of Metro. Meanwhile, Metro is looking into ways to prevent accidents like this from happening in the future. One safety measure they hope to test soon is a physical barrier that would prevent cars from turning left on red, a problem they speculate might have been the cause of Saturday's crash. Stassi, back to you.